In Genesis chapter 21 and verse 18, an important prophecy and interaction between God and Hagar regarding Ishmael is mentioned. The verse states, "Arise, lift up the lad and hold him with your hand, for I will make him a great nation." One hypothesis proposes that the prophethood of the Hebrew prophets is tied to the Torah given to Moses, whereas Muhammad's prophethood is associated with the prophecy of Hagar, which predates the Torah. How is this idea presented? The hypothesis you mention explores the relationship and distinctions between the prophethood of the Hebrew prophets and that of Muhammad, focusing on their respective biblical and theological foundations. This idea can be presented and analyzed through various religious, historical, and scriptural perspectives. The prophethood of the Hebrew prophets is often seen as being linked directly to the Torah, which according to Jewish tradition was given to Moses by God on Mount Sinai. This link is crucial because it establishes a continuous line of prophetic authority and teaching that is rooted in the laws and ethical teachings of the Torah. The prophets following Moses are considered to have the role of interpreting, enforcing, and expanding upon the Torah's teachings. In contrast, Muhammad's prophethood is sometimes associated with the prophecy attributed to Hagar. Hagar, according to the Genesis account, was the servant of Abraham and Sarah, and mother of Ishmael, who is considered by Muslims to be an ancestor of Muhammad. This association is used to argue that Muhammad's prophetic lineage predates the Mosaic Torah and is linked instead to Abrahamic covenant through Ishmael. This hypothesis suggests that there are distinct covenants in the Abrahamic religions that validate different prophetic traditions. The Hebrew prophets fall under the covenant of Moses and the Sinai revelation, while Muhammad is considered under the covenant given to Abraham and Ishmael as Hagar's son. This distinction is important in Islamic theology, which views Islam as a continuation and fulfillment of Abrahamic faith, independent of the Mosaic laws. The idea also touches upon the nature of the revelations received by the prophets. The Torah is often viewed as a national revelation aimed at the Jewish people, containing civil, moral, and ceremonial laws specifically designed for them. In contrast, Muhammad's revelation, the Quran, is considered universal, intended for all humanity, and not tied to the specific legal and ritual practices of the Jews. By associating Muhammad with a prophecy that predates the Torah, this hypothesis also underscores the notion that prophetic messages have been universal and ongoing throughout human history. This could be seen as an attempt to place Islam within a broader, inclusive prophetic tradition that transcends Jewish ethnic and religious boundaries.